first part of a series of 4. A little screencast that looks at using Google Forms to create a self-marking quiz and then set up a process of tracking student progress that's very easy to follow. So there are going to be 4 parts of this. The first one is just creating a form. The second one is inserting a script that enables it to be self-marked, which you can use in your classroom for assessment. Part 3 is going to be collating the data from several forms that you've got, and the last bit's going to be color coding so you can see what's going on. So hopefully after you've done this you'll be able to find out how you can actually use these forms to make it easier in your classroom. So our first one is how to create a form. Alrighty, first thing you do to create a form is to go into Google Drive, come across to create, and go down and click on forms, and it will come up with just a standard form, and it will ask you what kind of template you want to use, and also will ask you to add a title to it. So I'm just going to call it trial, and I'm going to claim the standard, the default style for it. It's got a couple of options to start with. The first one is, do you want to have a progress bar at the bottom? I like this so kids know what's going on, so your students know how far they've got to get through it. And because we're creating a self-marking form, we need the first 3 questions to be the same for every form that we do. So start with the first name, because when you come to self-mark it, what happens is it will use these for identifying the student. Then come down to here and we just want text, and the text will be long enough for their name. I make it a required question and just go done. So that's pretty cool. Then I can come to here and I can duplicate it, because I'm going to have first name, last name and email. So I duplicate like that, and then you can come through and you just change this one to last name, which is good, and then come down here and edit this one and go email. Done. Very cool. And then you can insert all your questions. So I can have a multiple choice question, and then you can have option A, option B, and option C. So the students will actually answer A, B or C, but you can have in here like what is the square root of 95, and you can have 3 responses there and the students can answer them. Once you've done that, I always make them required questions, go done, and you keep on building your quiz. So the idea is that you'll end up building a quiz that goes all the way through. 10 questions, 15 questions, it's up to you. You can do it as many as you like. Because this is a self-marking quiz, when you come down here, if you choose a paragraph text or text, these 2 here, what will happen is when it comes to mark it, it will look for exactly those words. So if the kid does a typo or something like that, then it will get marked wrong. The other cool thing you can do is you can insert a video. So you can grab a video, you can put in a YouTube clip or the URL for it if you've got a URL, and just put it in there. And so let's go to YouTube, let's go under cats, of course. See if we can find something on cats here. That's fantastic. We'll select that one and it will go in. Go select and it will insert it in there. You put a caption there, and then you can come down here and your next question can be about the video. So you can have a multiple choice thing about the video. Look at the video and tell me what you see. Or if you want to mark the quiz yourself, you could put a paragraph text and ask them to describe what they saw or pull apart some part of the video, and then you can mark that part manually. If you want to mark it manually, you can have paragraph text and text, but if you want it to be all done automatically, then it's really appropriate that you run just multiple choice or pull down menus or tick a box type questions, because then you can mark them exactly. Okay, I'm going to throw that away because I don't want that one. At the end, before you actually set this off, you want to go choose a response destination. And what this will do is it will get your form responses, from your form, which will be for your kids, your quizzes, and then it will put their answers into a spreadsheet. And then this spreadsheet here, what this will do is it will then, we can use that spreadsheet to actually mark our quiz. Alright, and then I just go create, and it's all ready to rock and roll. So it's actually set up a spreadsheet in the same directory as this one and called it trial, and then with the brackets of responses so you know which one it is. So that's the end of the first lesson. You can build as many quizzes as you like that way, and good luck with it. It's very good.